channel. Today we are having a very wonderful weather here. Oh my god, the sun is shining, the weather is so good. I would say it's not all that hot. No, is I think it's a little bit more in the middle. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. I think you can put on anything you feel like putting on. And today I'll be having lunch with my girlfriend, and she said that she'll be dressing what do they call it? I think they call it patina look. So black. Anything that we are going to be putting on should be black. So I now choose this one from my wardrobe. I don't know how people see it, but I think I'm okay. I'm satisfied with what I'm putting on. Anyway, that's by the way. Today I will be talking about the mistakes people make or what not to do when making a choice of a partner. What I mean by a partner, of choosing someone who you want to live with for better and for worse, making a choice of a wife or making a choice of a husband. Meanwhile, I'm preparing a little thing for my children, so that if they come back they will see something to eat. If I'm not there, can we please go to the kitchen? As I was saying, a lot of people make a lot of mistakes when it comes to choosing their life partner. I'm not really an expert in saying what somebody should do or what somebody should not do, but I think I'm very old. Not too old, but I know I've been in a relationship for so many years. I'm married. I'm happy with what I'm getting out in my life, and I have friends, I have relations, and they all are, most of them are married. So, and I gathered my experience from what I see around me, from myself, from my friends, from my relations, from the family I come from the. So I think I'm really right when I say I have something to discuss with you people when it comes to making a choice of a life partner. One thing you people should know is this: marriage is not like a contract where people get into it and whenever they feel like they can get out. Although it is what we see nowadays everywhere, when people get fed up in their marriage, just file for a divorce, and they will go to the court, and their marriage will be dissolved, and everybody will go his or her way. But then, according to the Bible, God never wanted marriage to be like that. He created man and so if anybody should divorce his husband or her wife, I think we are made to believe that we have only two reasons to do that. That is in the case of infidelity, and then if you divorce because of another reason, then you should be prepared to stay married. I mean, for Christians, and then for those who don't take it, for Christians also who don't take it seriously, the divorce and get married. And you know, we are in a free world. We are free to do whatever we feel like. And again, I think the thing is this: before a woman or a man gets married, the person should really look before you leap. One is this: you should not marry a girl because she's beautiful. Yeah, you people should know that all that glitters are not good. Some women can be very, very beautiful, I mean pretty, I mean so fantastic on the outside, but in the inside they are more, oh my god, they are opposite of what you see on the outside. So please don't marry a girl because she's beautiful. Second, if you're a girl or a woman, please don't marry a man who doesn't have any job. If this man doesn't have any job, and if this man doesn't have any perspective in life, if this man doesn't have anything that will create job in future, I'm sorry if you're hearing this from me. Please don't marry a man who doesn't have a job. I know you say, oh, I'm in so much in love with this man. My dear, if you marry a man who doesn't have a job, after a time, this love you have for this man will start diminishing. And once it diminishes, my dear, you are going nowhere without your love. It's good to fall in love with somebody you got married to, but then if this person doesn't have job, how is this person going to provide for the family? How is this person going to provide for the children? How is this person going to provide for the wife? There will be constant friction between this wife and the husband. There will be constant friction between the family, the two families all the time. I mean, the family of the wife, of course, because the wife, like the country where I come from, we have traditions. We believe that when a man gets married to a woman, this man should be able to provide for his family. The woman don't need to be running back to the members of her family in every little thing, asking for money for feeding, asking for the children's school fees, asking for the rent, asking for any kind of help from the family. Yeah, the woman can ask for help from the family, but it should not be on daily basis. Every little thing the woman runs to the family to ask for help. It is not good. A man should make sure that he is able to provide for his family. He is able to provide for the security of his family before getting married and raising children with any woman. I'm sorry if you get it all bad. Please try and listen to voice of reason. Don't marry a man who doesn't have a job. Oh. Again, don't marry outside your belief. If you don't really understand the way the man go about doing his things, if you don't have the same faith with this man, I think getting married to this person will endanger your belief, and it will also create frictions in so many areas in your life. So to be on a safe side, you don't marry anybody who doesn't have the same belief as you. Again, don't marry anybody who is, I say, anybody who is I won't say foolish, but I will say don't marry anybody who has refused to get updated with things. You know, there are some things that we'll learn from our parents, there are things that we'll learn from our family, there are things that we'll learn from our relations. And sometimes those things that we'll learn from them can be good, and it can be outdated, and it can be so conservative. And then the essence of education is education, I will say, is a continual learning. You don't just say because you've graduated from a university you stop learning. No, one learns every day from things that goes around his areas, or things that goes around him. So if anybody who has refused to change, no. People should remain the way they are. They change only when the person is doing something wrong, or only when the person is trying to improve him or himself. But if people refuse to or learn some certain things which they have known from way back, and believe and still hold on to it, believe like the beating of women, the beating of women, and the denial of women's rights. I know in some family women are not allowed to speak out, women are not allowed to express their feelings, women are not allowed to voice anything out when it comes to rearing of children. Yeah, if anybody who is in this jet age, in this modern age, who is still holding to this belief, and you know that your belief doesn't it doesn't rhyme, it's like a music, you know, when you're playing a music, if you like the music, if your ears like what you're hearing, that is when you start dancing to the tune of this music. If you know that his behaviors, his opinions about some certain things which you know is bad, if you know that he has refused to unlearn those things which he has learned in the past and which is not good, if he refused to get updated, if it is a man or a woman, the same thing applies to them. If they refuse to get updated, my dear, marrying this person and believing that the person will change in the course of time is a waste of time. I'm sorry if you don't get it, well, but that is my opinion. And again, don't marry any girl who is not ready to walk. I know some women will relax because I'm married to a rich man and I come from a rich family. I cannot do anything. No, you have to walk. Remember, the Bible says there is no food for a lazy person. I'm sorry if I'm quoting the Bible for you, but that is the truth. The Bible says also the truth will set us free. Another point is this: don't marry any woman who can do any housework. If any woman who can do any housework, who keep on relying on the house girl or the nanny to do fast every work in the house or in her home, please don't marry that person. The person will never change even after the marriage. So another one is this: don't marry any woman who is a shopaholic. What I mean by this is that a woman who always spends money buying, because it is a disease. Don't marry any woman who is always in the habit of buying, who can hardly save anything. Because if you marry this kind of person, remember, you're thinking about raising a family. You're thinking about bringing our children to this world. You're thinking about securing a favorable condition for your family, for your wife, for your children. So marry somebody who has the habit of spending all the time, especially someone who even spend even when they don't have a need of those things they bought, then maybe wrong. Another thing is this: what else? I think I'm done for today. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that. Where is the button? I think the button is here. Click that red button here and subscribe. Once you click it, you are in. And then there's a bell by this side. Click it also. When you click it, it will always act as an alarm on your on your handy or whatever device you're using. So whenever I upload a video, it will come immediately to you. Please subscribe and God bless.